Hey, this is Steve Lukather, and you are watching Guitar Parts 2012. How's everybody doing? Warm-ups are interesting, you know. Warm-ups are really kind of a personal thing. When I wake up in the morning... Playing the blues, you know, we all play the blues. That's the basis of all. Interesting ways to play it that are not cliche. You can get out of that box. All these other cool notes you can try there besides just... That's not a typical turnaround. Usually you get... This one is a little tricky. I actually just came up with this one myself. I'm sure somebody else has done it, but... You're pivoting off the high A right here, right? Up to the third. Now you get funny. Haven't heard that one before, right? Or certainly not often. It's not the typical... Jimmy, at a time when I first heard Jimmy, no one knew where that was coming from. You know, I was just a 9-year-old kid, 10-year-old kid when Our Experience came out and these otherworldly sounds. You know, the first time you hear it, nobody was playing the blues like that or scales like that. It was like, what is that? I mean, at that time we were used to... All of a sudden you... The really strong vibrato. I think the first time I heard something like that, it was like I turned the tone down for this one. Clapton. The vibrato is your voice. That's what separates everybody else. You can put 10 guys on this guitar and that amp without changing anything and play that lick. You might hear. That's your voice. That's hard because you got to get used to your hands making that movement. And that becomes like, it's like a trumpet player, a violin player, a singer has a, this becomes your human voice to the guitar. You know? See that? I go from the pick to finger. Now I use this vibrato for a complete different sound. You'll see this. So I'll just use this for now. That's my hand vibrato. But if I do some stuff with this whammy bar, what I like to use is the expressive aspect of it. First, it's just, most people just go, all right. Right, but I might go, see that, how I scoop in it? There's the human. It's an extension of it. See, watch it. If I just scoop up. Godfather, someday I may ask you for a favor. You see, you have all these options. See? Or another thing you can do is you can almost use it like a slide, you know? You know. Now this jobby right here is a whole different. Instead of now you have to have this guitar or a Strat or something that doesn't. If you have a Floyd Rose that has the fine tuners here, you're gonna knock your guitar out of tune. I learned this the hard way when I was messing around with that by accident with my old guitar that had a Floyd on it, which I haven't played in years. I got it out a few months back and started playing around with it and did a gig, and I accidentally went for it. And I knocked the B string and the G string out of tune because my hand was lying right like this. It sounds silly like that, but if you use it, it's a Jeff Beck thing, really. I mean, I just kind of stole it from it, but you can make it your own. Well, that was a lame attempt, but you see what I'm trying to do. Well, there's this. This is old Lenny Bro, Ted Green stuff. Now, I'm not really that good at it, but I used to, I've showed this before, but this is really good. You outline whatever chord you want to play, right? Say we'll, for lack of a better place, we'll start an E minor 9 chord, right? It has a tendency to sing a little bit better back in this with the treble pickup. It's all the 12th fret away, right? Here's this. Right? That's how you do it. You take your thumb here, and you're picking like this. Whatever the note is down here, 12 frets away up here, picked the thumb and the first finger picked together. So you go. Steve Morse is awesome at this. You got to check him out. He does all that great pedal steel stuff. You'll find a whole lot of things. Or you can do it like this. That's a real cute little trick in a minute. You'll be playing. It really works pretty good on the when you're playing like that, the G string really sings. That's the B string, but it's harder to do. If you miss it, you get nothing. You get. If you miss it, it's not so good, but so you got to practice it. Spices up your playing, you know. I'll do it again. And you let it bend down. It's a real sneaky lick. I'm just showing a few tricks that you learn along the way. You know, anybody can learn how to go. I mean, that's almost a cliche now. It's like it should be illegal to do that unless you're Eddie Van Halen. You know what I mean? But we all had to learn it. It's fine, and it's all. I mean, I always like use it more like trying to sound like Dwayne almost. And there's the lesson kind of up to date. Hey man, it's Steve Lukather. I just wanted to say goodbye, and I'm just messing about here. I'm a student like you guys, and I'm just playing some licks for you. A couple of tricks I've learned along the way in my lifetime of playing the guitar. I'm sure most of you guys are out there are better than me anyway, and there's certainly a million great guitar players out there, but it's fun to get to know you guys and kind of hang out a little bit, and thank you for the support after all the years, and thanks to everybody here, and I hope to see you again. I got a new record out called Transition, coming out January 22nd. Going to be on tour in March and April. Come out and see me. Say hi and say, yeah, I like that lick that I learned that I stole off you. Because, you know, the thing is, I steal these licks from other people. It's a gift. It's like knowledge. It's something you pass down. Make it your own, and have a great day, guys. Thank you very much for your time. Peace.